Hey guys, I'm back for another one. It's the weekend and I'm just chilling at home this weekend. I just thought I'd jump on here for a little bit um, to talk with y'all. I got something that's been on my mind a little bit here lately, and I just need some insight. So, question it. My son is so. Question, why is it that y'all have to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend as soon as you break up with somebody? And when I mean as soon, it's like within about a month or two, it's like you with somebody else. Okay. Little side note. Okay. I have only ever really been in one real relationship since I was 15, and I'm divorced now, so it was literally like a 23-year relationship. So, some people might discredit me, or you don't know, you haven't lived, you don't know about, but I'm the type of person that I don't mind learning from other people. Like I can watch somebody else and be like, no, I'm not going through that. Um it just I don't understand. Because I mean, of course, because of my situation, I am gonna have to jump back out and get back out and dating, and I'm gonna have fun. But I I'm trying to understand, why is there no, like, what's the rush? The only thing I could come up with was that, I mean, maybe like you gotta hurry up and get somebody else because you gotta make sure that the person you broke up with, they don't win, or they don't find somebody before you do, or try to one up. Like, I feel like people a lot of times try to one up, and that could be male or female, try to one up the other person. Is that it? Because like, I'm be trying to understand. The way I see it is that when you break up with somebody, if you don't give yourself time to heal from that old situation, the new relationship is like 99.9% not going to work, because you getting into it for ulterior motives. It's never going to work. Now, if you need somebody for something, just say that, but don't, like, I mean, because I see people all the time, like, in failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship and you could, like, people could say that about me, but at the end of the day, we talking about a 23-year-old relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you feel like that way, that's fair. But before I jump into another relationship, I have sense enough to know that everything need to be straight, or else, like, I can't. And then people be getting into relationships and expecting people to enjoy their company, and they don't even enjoy their company. I get so frustrated when I hear people in their 30s and 40s. Now, don't judge me, y'all, but it's so crazy to me how anybody in their 30s or 40s can be like, I'm bored. Like, that grinds my gears. Because, like, how don't you have nothing to do at that age? Nothing. You mean tell me your kids don't want to play no board games? Ain't nothing in the house need to be cleaned up? You ain't got no business you can go work on in the room? Like, nothing? Like, you ain't got no book to read? Now, like I said, I know I sound very judgmental, but I just don't understand. Like, I literally don't understand how you can be that old and be bored. And so, furthermore, if you scared to be by yourself, or if being alone bothers you, how do you expect somebody else to want to be around you? That's first thing. Secondly, if you don't have your life together,
what can you offer somebody else? If you don't have a car, if you don't have money, if you still worried about the other person that you just broke up with, if your kids are not straight, like how do you think you're going to be able to focus on a relationship? You don't have nowhere to live. And then it's not only that person's fault, it's also the person's fault who know all of this and still decide to be in a relationship with that person. Hold on, y'all. My daughter texted me. Hold on.
My bad, y'all. My daughter was texting me. But I know y'all gonna kill me in the comments, and I know I might sound a little judgmental, but I'm just giving you something to consider, something to think about. Literally, whoever you decide to date after that, if you don't have all of your affairs in order, they're just going to get with you for whatever reason they want, and that's going to be the end of that. And you're going to be in yet another failed relationship. You have to practice patience. It's not that hard. We are adults here. And if anybody's thinking that I feel like, oh, if you're not healed or if don't have your finances in order or anything like that, you don't deserve love, that's 100% false. Because you do, or they do. But it's not until they have their affairs in order should they be looking to be, or you should be looking to be in a relationship, period. How the blind gonna lead the blind? Or if you do have all your affairs in order and this person don't, they will drag you down, period. I feel like I want to talk to 20-year-olds about this and teenagers about this for upcoming relationships. But unfortunately, it's 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds that I done seen in like some crazy situations. And it's like, are you serious? Especially the ones that have been in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 relationship. Like, are you serious? What do you need from people that bad that you cannot wait until God brings the right person to you? What is it? And there's nothing wrong with companionship. It's just that people, the problem with that is that people don't know when to cut that off. So like if you want somebody to go to the movies with every now and again, or, y'all go on lunch dates and this, that, and the third. I mean, I guess that's okay if you're not the only person that got to pay for it, or every time you go, they got to pay for you, and you like it's not reciprocated. But then you get to where now y'all got to move in together. I wish somebody would ask me to move in with me and I don't really know them. For real, that's why I'm scared to date. Because, although not that scared, but it's like people got me. The stuff I done seen, I like, look. But when I put two and two together and I see these situations that I'm seeing, it's always the same deal. The person, or either one or the other, is battling stuff, childhood issues, money issues, kid issues, substance, like somebody battling something, they trying to get into a relationship. We're done with, in our 30s and 40s, we should be done with trying to build people. If the next person I date ain't coming all the way put together, and I mean all the way put together, I don't want it. I'll wait. However long, I'll wait. Because I can pay my own bills. I can take care of my children. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm working on things. The only thing anybody can do for me at this point is enhance my life. They can't dictate anything in my life. And that's how it should be. Nobody should be able to have the power to come in your life, especially somebody brand new that you just now meet in your 30s or 40s. Brand new in your life, and dictate whether you have a place to stay or not. That at this age, that should already, especially if you have kids, that should already be a given. Yeah, people come across hard times, but what, you gonna put the hard time on the other person, or you gonna let the other person put their hard time on you? Comment in the below and let me know if I'm right or wrong, because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm literally trying to figure this out, because I got to jump back out there, and I plan on having fun. But the first sign I see, plus, oh, and it's another thing too. Now this is about to get real crazy. Again, I know some of y'all might discredit me because of my situation. I'll be honest, I only ever had sex with one person. But I know and I understand that our bodies, male and female, our bodies are our temple. We all want to have a good time. But listen, I don't know, man. Ain't nobody, look, nobody is about to have my body in no way, shape, or form. Hold on, y'all. Let me think about this for a minute, because I ain't never really even given that much. Well, look, again, it's easy for me to say this because I've been single for nearly over 2 years at this point. Might as well say we separated 2 years ago and divorced in August. So I've been single for nearly 2 years, and I'm fine. I mean, a little bit over 2 years. And secondly, I don't need nobody for nothing. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit different for me. But I know it's a lot of males and females in the same situation. I'm not the only one. If you are one of the ones with discipline, keep it. Stand on it. I promise you, I will die. Ain't nobody, to the day I die, ain't nobody gonna one night stand me. Ain't nobody ever gonna use me. Period. Y'all be giving people stuff that marriage comes with, and they don't even have to do anything for it. I've seen women broken like that. It seems to affect women more than it affects men. And it's so unfortunate, because a lot of women think they're doing that to keep a man. He only going to be kept if he wants to be kept. She's only going to be kept if she wants to be kept. Y'all be putting blood, sweat, tears, energy, everything into relationships that you could tell from the beginning ain't even going to go nowhere. I don't understand it. I know this is a touchy subject because everybody wants somebody. But with that being said, you should get with somebody who wants you, not need you. I don't want nobody who need me. Because if you need somebody, then the relationship is contingent upon what you can provide. If you can no longer provide whatever that need is, they're going to look for it from somewhere else. They have to come to you already being able to provide all of their needs. You should only be enhancing their life. Period. And they should only be enhancing everything that you can do with a partner. You should be able to do without one. Travel. Pay your bills. Take care of your children. everything that you should be able to do with a partner, you should already be able to do without one. What is my son back there doing? He was in there playing his guitar. But yeah. That way you can see and they can see the value in you. It's going to be harder to mess over somebody who you know really don't need you. Or they know you really don't need them. They're going to think twice about it because it's not going to be that hard for you to leave. They're going to think twice. But if they do, what you going to lose? You'll gain more than you lose. I promise you. All right, y'all. I ain't want to get on my soapbox tonight, but I be looking at some stuff on, especially on Facebook. I be like, what is y'all, what? Like, how many, Facebook been out since, I done had a Facebook account since 2005, and it's like, people that I've been friends with on Facebook, some of them I done just had, like, they gotta keep a boyfriend, it be mostly women, but gotta keep a man, gotta keep a, like, how many you gonna do? I mean, and I be sitting at home like, dude, they gotta have sex with everybody every single body that they move in with and be with, like, or maybe they just, part of that might even, man, look, I don't know. Some of that might even be why I stayed in a relationship I've been in that long, because I'm like, look, if I gotta do all that, I might as well. If you gotta go through the same thing with the second and third and fourth person that you been with, you might as well do the same stuff with the first person. You don't gotta keep trying everybody out to go through the same thing. When are you gonna understand that there's a change that needs to take place? Not just find another boy, and then y'all be trying to be in competition with each other. Like, what? Who are you trying to one up and for what? Because now that relationship didn't work and you still look stupid. I understand stuff just don't work out sometimes. I get it. But with that, if that's the case, wouldn't you want to go about the next time a whole different way? Like, you just gonna keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result? They say that's the definition of insanity. I don't know. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think, man. Look. I promise you, for the record, I'm not trying to sound judgmental. I'm not trying to beat anybody up. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about themselves. My situation not ideal. I got 3 children. I mean, they're older now, but I didn't think I ever had to get a divorce, and I did. So some people might be like, well, you gave up, you this, that, and the third. I mean, we all got an opinion about everything, but what my motive here in this video is to try to get you to slow down, stop, have patience. It's okay to be by yourself. When your life gets really, really, really quiet, and I'm speaking from experience, when your life gets quiet, you can start to think about things that you've wanted to do, goals you wanted to accomplish. You can start to work on them with no distractions. And you'll start to see things happen. And then when that happens, God is going to automatically put people in your life that belong. You don't got to look for nobody. He's going to see how hard you're working on yourself, and then he's going to send in the help. He's going to send in help every time. Every time, but you have to work on yourself first. You also don't need to be questioning God, God when. You ain't got to worry about that. Focus on you, because a lot of times when you notice that you're focusing on yourself, the right people come in without you even realizing it. All right, y'all. That was the video. If I said anything that is helpful, inspirational, motivational, go ahead and hit the like on the video. Share the video. Subscribe, because I got more coming. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys later.